Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
You know what they say about reckoning?
I don't, but I reckon it's a lot like assuming.
Yeah, something like that.
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Every time?
Every time.
We got what looks like a 1091E near Peachtree, exit 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for 91B in the area.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
What do you think?
I'm just glad I chose law and not order. Big messy trial like that, even if you was innocent, a lot of what happened can't ever be undone.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield, very intense 20 coming in.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Not really.
Well, too bad. It's my car. You might have the right to remain silent, but it don't mean I gotta be. Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Riot in progress. All officers are available for incoming 217. Rolling calls and dispatches to all locations.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Maybe he was innocent.
Innocent? They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg. I need to drag myself out that window. Damn it. Officer? Shit. Officer? Holy shit! Get away from me! Where the hell are you? Shit! Don't make me do this! Man. His skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this? Are you dead? Hey! Are you dead? Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting! Ah! Hello? Anybody? I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could. No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Help! Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help. Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah, shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people might need more help than I do. Jesus. This place has been ransacked. Just about anything worthwhile is gone. The Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter. What's that beeping?
There are 3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you. Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
I'm not a monster.
Good.
How old are you?
8?
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I think something else did. Before me, I think.
I heard her scream 2 nights ago. Maybe one of the monsters got her.
2 nights ago? Yeah, that's probably what happened. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming.
We gotta go. Lee, quick, let's go.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
We, need a place to stay.
You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
I don't even remember. It's crazy back there in the city.
It must be. What type of danger has the girl seen?
Nothing bad.
I just hope she's not in any now.
I'm not some kidnapper, all right? I'm just trying to help.
We can just leave it at that. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Teenage girl with her guts spilled out on the floor stood up from the dead and tried to bite me.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it, really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
It smells like... duty.
Yeah, it does smell like duty.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
Get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady.
Hey,
Lucky you don't have
get up.
spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away,
I'm
huh?
itchy.
Well, you
not
slept
bad.
in a barn, little lady.
Can't sleep.
Lucky you don't
I'm
have
Kenny.
spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
We better
not
get
a
going, or we won't hear the end of it. I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in
That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. Yeah, nothing bothers him.
That's my boy,
Like
Ken
water
Jr.
off a duck's
We call him
back,
Duck,
you know?
though.
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's
Yeah,
because he's
nothing
dumb as a
bothers
bag of
him.
hammers. Like water off a duck's back,
Well,
you
he
know?
makes up for
That's
it
a
with
valuable
enthusiasm.
trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because
Word
he's
is,
dumb
you
as
were
a
on your
bag
way
of
to Macon.
hammers.
Our family's from there.
But he makes
Well,
up
Macon's
for it
on
with
the way,
enthusiasm. Personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock
Word
a
is,
couple of
you were
heads
on your way to
together if he
Macon.
has to.
Our family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd
see
appreciate
what
the
the girl
company of a guy who can knock a
gotta
couple of
consult
heads
the
together
missus.
if he has to.
I understand.
Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's
I'll see
name?
what the girl. Clementine.
Clementine.
Gotta consult the missus.
That is a
I
very pretty
understand.
name.
Honey, Duck, this is Lee.
Well, we should get to work.
What's the girl's
We've all
name?
seen what those things can
Clementine.
do out there, so the
Clementine.
faster we get this fence up, the
That is
better.
a very
I
pretty
want to build a
name.
fence.
Thanks.
Yeah? Well, I need
we
a
should
good
get to
foreman.
work.
We've
You've
all seen what those things can do out there,
whenever
so
I
the
take a
faster we
water
get
break.
this fence up,
On
the
the
better.
tractor? I want to build a fence.
Duck and I will hop to.
Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water
I
break.
can keep an eye
On
on your
the
little girl here
tractor?
on the porch.
Cool.
We can visit.
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.